So I'll cut to the chase. I'm a poet from Zambia, and I want to just give you guys a quick lesson in one of my Zambian languages, which is called Bemba. So when a visitor visits someone's house, the person who's receiving the visitor would say, Mwaiseni Mukwai. Then the visitor would respond, Mkwai. So throughout the poem, I'll need you to just work with me, cool? So when I say Mwaiseni Mukwai, you say Mkwai. Awesome. Cool. So let's do this. Zambia. Growing and glowing. Enviable, stunning and beautiful. The place where I belong. Home. And the lawn on our flag has never looked greener than when all of Africa believed Zambia's grass was greener, when you could be labeled a dreamer, thinking peaceful transition between leaders could never be bred. I mean, the crimson shade on our flag looked slightly more red, and the black didn't lack, it just sparkled instead. Embarked off of shackles, it darkened and fled, grabbed hold of the first person and spread on their head. The orange meant more than copper and lead, it signified the sweetness of being Zambian, my friend. So Mwaiseni Mukwai. Let's try that again. Mwaiseni Mukwai. You see, I saw Zambia in the Vashikulus, and in the kids who are hyped by tales of Kalulu. Na Azimai dancing to the tunes that are echoed from my Bululus. Footloose I am fulu, of hope that we will be spoken about Mumasikulu. So Mwaiseni Mukwai. Yes, you see, I am a child of that soil. So the birth pangs of the ground, of course, would cause quakes. So don't be surprised if speaking a Zambian language makes the world shake, because it's in our cheers, it's in our dances, it's in our energy to take chances, to remind the whole world that no matter where you're from, Zambia is the world's second home. And if you ever feel lost, you can always come back to this home. And I'll be right there at the door ready to say, Mwaiseni Mukwai. As I welcome you into a square-floored home where my nieces are adored and my nephews explore, where we run across towers that link to form the image of a king they aspire to be. And I'll let you meet all my siblings and all their 72 tribes, 72 bedrooms, as we walk you past the Moso Tunya Falls, which is more like a framed picture on our wall, when I'll say Mwaiseni Mukwai. And we'll walk you through a kitchen where you realize its mothers are gifted when you have a sniff and a whiff from dishes sourced from fried fishes and fisashi, finely fitted with vinkuala as a final feature. There are 4 generations that reside in this home's 4 walls, as great-grandmothers trickle down to great-grandchildren, because it's great to have children who are proud and free to say Mwaiseni Mukwai. Where these kids will sit in a living room that they are not leaving soon, where they banter in 6 different languages, where my grandparents will greet you by saying Muliwuti, where we call our fathers Watata, where we call our mothers Wamayo, where my brothers will teach me Tumbuka and they'll teach you Kaonde. That's what we call Nsansa. Joy and unity, Tilipamozi. Joy and unity that towers above us, thanks to those who constantly believe that they should say Mwaiseni Mukwai. Awesome. As we welcome you and I say praise be to God, to this family that is ever on the eve of victories being seized and appeased with being ourselves, to bless a great nation with our identity and beliefs. So this is a piece about one land and one nation that is fleeced by Zambia's skies, pieced by God's good hand, and policed by the values we keep that give us peace like the raised hands of a priest. So if you ever feel lost, you know where home is. And I'll be at the door, ready to say, Mwaiseni Mukwai. Thank you.
Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, we'd appreciate it if you could hit the like button, if you could hit the subscribe button, and make sure to ring that bell icon so you don't miss any updates from us in the future. If you want to go that extra mile and support us a little further, we do have a Patreon channel with loads of exclusive goodies, and you can sign up for as little as $1 a month. We appreciate your help, guys, and hopefully we'll see you again soon.